Oh man, this season never gets old. Oh hey guys, I'm back here once again to point out Easter eggs in each one of these Simpsons DVDs. Now we're on season 5. So I'm not going to say a whole lot here because we have a lot to cover here. Easter eggs are actually found on the main menus this time around. So we'll start on disc 1. There's 2 on this one. The first one can be found by moving your pointer over the Grammy on Homer's desk there. If you click on it and press enter, it'll play some bad music. The other Easter egg is found near the switch near Bobo over there, the teddy bear. If you move your pointer over that, you're going to have to press right for that one. Press enter, alarm will go off. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything else. So there you have it for the first 2 Easter eggs. The next 2 are on the second disc. For the record, this was probably the best season in my opinion. One of the funniest seasons, next to season 6. Only because David Merkin was showrunning at this point. Like I said before in another video, he is funny to no end. So anyway, once again, the next 2 Easter eggs are found on the main menu of disc 2. Taking a moment here, a lot of new characters got introduced in this season, like Cletus, Luigi, the one-eyed browed baby, Gerald, I think he was later named. Yeah, it's revealed Maggie doesn't really get along with the other babies in this season. Okay, here's the next 2 Easter eggs. For the first one, move your pointer over the TV set on Bart's bed here. It'll play a little itchy and scratchy animation there. Yeah, it doesn't go on for very long. The second one is found near the neon casino sign near Bart's bed that says Bart's Casino. Press right when you select the TV and this will light up too. Won't really do anything, it'll just... Yeah, it'll just light up. That's about it. Okay. The next one is on disc 3. On the main menu once again. While the other discs usually have 2 Easter eggs on their main menu, the third disc only has 1. I really hope The Simpsons don't get canceled. I mean, we don't want them to get canceled, but at the same time they're kind of running out of ideas. So, we're kind of torn between these 2 things here. I don't know. Maybe they will go on for another 500 episodes and get up to 1,000. That would be a feat. Come on, hurry up. Okay. For the one on disc 3, move your pointer over the Malibu Stacy doll near Apu's counter there. It's right near his left elbow there. It'll light up there. She'll just say one of her catchphrases. It kind of repeats over and over.
My name is Stacy, but you can call me.
Yeah, she doesn't say much else.
My name is Stacy, but you can call me.
Yep, that's about all she says. Okay, the next two are found on the main menu of Disc 4. There's actually 3 Easter eggs on this one. I'll be able to point out 2 of them for now on the main menu, and I'll talk a little bit about the third one coming up. Yeah, but there were a lot of funny episodes in this season. The Barbershop Quartet, the Cape Fear parody, when Homer goes to college, Mr. Burns getting his lost teddy bear Bobo back, the Thelma and Louise parody with Marge and Ruth Powers, and the one where Bart joins the Boy Scouts. Junior campers, I mean. Sorry, it's early and I just got up. Okay, anyway. For the first Easter egg, move your pointer over the geode on Miss Krabappel's desk. That little rock near the shoe on her desk. It just makes a lot of shining noises, that's all. See? For the second one, move your pointer over the Marge potted plant over near Miss Krabappel's door. You'll hear Marge making her trademark grumble noise, you know, like that. See? Okay, now for this last one, on the 100th episode, you think that they wouldn't be able to cram anything much more in it. I mean, they already have a multi-language showcase. They already have, commentary, deleted scenes, storyboards, animatics, illustrated commentary. But ding dong, you're wrong. There's one more extra thing you can find. A hidden illustrated commentary. Go to extras on Sweet Seymour Skinner's Badass Song. Go to art and animation. When the 100th episode ribbon shows up, let's see if I remember this. Can't get this to work. Dang it. Okay, sorry about that. I was a little confused on this one, but I finally got it to work. Anyway, go to extras on Sweet Seymour Skinner's Badass Song. Go over to the selection that says Animatic, and move your pointer left to the 100th episode ribbon there. It should light up, and you'll find a hidden illustrated commentary.
Hey, this is Matt Gray, a bunch of animators talking to you about the secrets of The Simpsons animation.
I'm Lance Wilder, background design supervisor for The Simpsons.
I'm Lance Kramer, character layout artist.
I'm Paul Wee, character layout artist.
Mike Anderson, assistant director.
Bob Anderson, director.
Wes Archer, human animator.
And David Silverman, supervising director.
Now, Wes, what you were saying, you're not a computer?
I am not a computer.
And he's tired of people mistaking him for...
Everyone still
That's usually the first
comes up to
question
me.
I'm asked.
Usually they say, now most of this animation stuff is done by computers now, right? And I say, but they don't listen.
Those darn fools won't listen. So, it's not done by computers. Tell all your friends.
It's painstakingly done by hand.
We actually draw.
Old-fashioned.
With not enough time.
It is confusing to people now because everybody is told that it's done by computer. So even computer animation is hand-drawn at the beginning.
Absolutely. So, I think we should talk about the fact that when we were making at least 100th episode, I think something happened to the ground. It was called an earthquake.
Oh, yeah.
Bob?
Oh, yeah, that was, yeah, we were at the, we were supposed to ship this show that weekend, and Monday, actually, and we had the earthquake on Sunday morning. Or actually, was it Monday morning? Yeah.
It was Monday morning. It was January 17th, 1994, 4:30 in the morning.
There you go.
I had just gone to bed at 4.
I went to bed at 3:30. 3:30, I had an hour's nap and woke up to come to work. Prior to that, I had a video camera set up and I was time-lapse filming myself working on this show.
Really?
That's wacky.
Yeah.
Did the tripod fall over?
Well, it did actually, yeah, and that's what shut the camera off. Because when I went to take my nap for the hour, I left the camera on, and I left all the lights in my room on, everything. So when my alarm went off, I wouldn't wake up in the dark and feel like I wanted to go back to sleep. Because I had a deadline to meet.
Yeah, I love those
to get this show finished.
2 a.m. naps to get up at 3 to do some more.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing that right now too.
Did the earthquake wake you up, though?
Actually, I woke up right before it hit.
Yeah,
Nice.
I did that too.
I was
woke up right
fully
before it
awake
hit.
when that truck, or what felt like a truck,
Wow.
slammed in.
You're like one of those pet animals.
We could
know,
use
that's
you.
Like anticipates the earthquake, huh?
I just remember being in denial and loading up my briefcase and going to work and standing in front of the building and water was pouring off the second floor and the facade was laying in the street. Thinking,
Dangling
I'm not going to work on that show today.
I remember going in and looking at where we used to sit, and there's big holes above you. You know, if I would have been there.
Oh yeah, the whole drop ceiling collapsed.
They actually went in and looked for scene folders before bodies.
Well, a bunch of us went inside. The Adventurers stupidly went inside after this gigantic earthquake. Let's go inside to inspect the damage. We walked inside, and suddenly an aftershock hits about, maybe about 3/4 of what the initial shock was. Maybe we should get outside of the building.
Yeah, it looked like a truck had hit the wall right next to my desk. So when they finally let us in, like little by little, and we had to save all the artwork and
Get all our personal stuff out. You know, they let us in groups.
We were lucky they didn't condemn the building.
The design room is where, of course, we've kept all the storyboards, character, prop, and background designs, and they let us back in to go, see how everything was. And I mean, the file cabinets were it was everywhere. I remember having to go back through, just about 100 episodes worth of files and shows. It was just a complete disarray.
We just moved to a building just down the street, basically.
the show must go on. So
The old annex.
Yeah, they moved us to a different building, and then we're used to having our own cubes and our desks and stuff, and we were just all in a line like the old sweatshops you see in those Disney photos, where people sit 2 feet apart from each other.
Just in the middle of
Not
the floor.
even. We were shoulder to shoulder.
I think I was
I know.
sitting behind a door.
But some of the
Yeah, it
shows
was pretty cramped.
had to go home. Some shows directors set up at home and actually had their animators work in garages and stuff.
Right.
I know Lynch did that.
Yeah, Jeff Lynch.
Keep the show going.
And at the same time, the critic was being done at Film Roman. That was put in a different building.
Now, how many episodes were you working on at this time?
I would say the whole studio, we must have been working on at least 5 or 6 episodes. It was actually, it was hitting right in about that crunch part of the season, where not only all these episodes in production, but there are episodes of production overseas coming back into that need retakes and corrections and so forth. So it hit at the busiest point of the season, I'd say.
I couldn't help but think it's like when Bart gets the snowstorm he prays for. We got an earthquake because there was no way we were going to ship on Monday, and I think it took another month.
It was only a few days, literally. I think we were back up and running very quickly.
For another beautiful school day.
Well, truth be known, in a sense, the shows that were in production were the shows towards the end of the season, and many of them were holdovers. Like at least 2 or 3 were probably holdovers the next season. So that helped us out in that regard.
They sometimes
But in
show
that- I remember
storyboard
working that annex
sketches on
because if two
animatics.
people tried to scoot out from their desks at the same time, you'd smash into them, and the tempers were flaring. And
Bless and keep you. Now take it out.
I remember I was taking some time off, and when I finally got back to the annex to start my episode, everyone was already there, and everyone seemed a little grumpy and on edge,
Yep.
except me.
What were we talking about?
Animation.
Really, the
Done
first
with
100
computers.
episodes, really. I mean, this was that was kind of what we got hit with for our 100th episode, the first 100.
A lot of us here have been with the show through a lot of those 100.
Yeah, I guess I think all of us have.
Sorry, it goes a little dark there. Can't control that. Lit up there. Well, anyway, that's the hidden illustrated commentary you get on the 100th episode. This so far in this season has been the one episode to have the most special features of all. They crammed just about everything into that one, because it was so big. So anyway, I'm going to take a little break for a while, but I will work on the 6th season coming up here. And that's another one of the David Merkin seasons that I'm looking forward to. Some more funny fan favorite episodes. So, I'll see you guys next time.